Hey guys, welcome back to more strange news. And today we got something crazy. It starts off with a case with the name of a person called Cody Wilson, right? He posted plans for a 3D printed gun by the name of the Liberator, right? And he posted that online, all right? And millions of people had downloaded it and whatnot. And then the U.S. State Department told Wilson and his nonprofit group called the Defense Distributed. That's the name of his little nonprofit group. The government told, or the U.S. Department told Wilson to take down those plans, those schematics, because they said it violated the international traffic in arms regulations, which regulate the export of defense materials, services, and technical data. So what happened was that this guy sued the government. So that happened in 2013. So 2 years later, in 2015, he sued the federal government. And this case has been going on up until now. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I'm gonna play this clip from 2013 about the gun that he created.
Rumors are growing that criminals may be able to use revolutionary 3D printer technology to make their own plastic guns that could get into airports and courthouses undetected. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms and Explosives says it was able to build and fire a plastic gun made from blueprints available for free online. And now the clock is ticking on a law that would keep guns like this one illegal. CNN Justice reporter Evan Perez is following the story this morning. Good morning, Evan.
Hey, good morning, Carol. This firearm is called the Liberator, and it was downloaded off the internet by the ATF and tested in a lab in recent months. Now, the ATF for the first time has released the results of those tests, and they say that it performs almost as well as, commercially available handgun, pistol. And so now the question is, how do we react to the fact that there's a law that's expiring on December 9th that the ATF says raises the possibility that these plastic pistols could be snuck into a school, could be snuck into a courthouse, and could cause, a public safety problem around the country. Now, there are a couple bills in Congress that are pending, but there appears to be no movement on efforts to try to pass anything that could extend this law. Right now, those plastic weapons are required to have a piece of metal in them, and once this law expires on December 9th, that's no longer the case.
Now these these single shot pistols are almost made entirely out of plastic. They're made out of ABS plastic, the same stuff they make Lego bricks out of. Obviously, they can be made with a 3D printer. The only metal parts are the firing pin and then a piece of metal included to comply with the Undetectable Firearms Act. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. Be interesting to see how this turns out. I believe June 29th or August 1st or something like that is when it's supposed to be going into motion. Yeah, evidently they said the government could have beat them in a court case, but from what I read, it sounds like they just gave up. And who knows? But that's all I got for you guys today. Be sure to hit me up, subscribe, hit the link, all that good stuff. Until next time, people.